February 1959. 9 experienced hikers began their expedition into the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. None of them would make it back alive. What happened to them remains one of the most terrifying mysteries in modern history. They were young, strong, and experienced. Led by Igor Dyatlov, they aimed to reach Otorten Mountain. But as they trekked deeper into the snow, weather worsened. They set up their final camp on the slope of Kholat Syakhl, the Mountain of the Dead in Mansi language. When rescuers arrived weeks later, they found the hikers' tent ripped open from the inside. Their belongings, shoes, and clothes were left behind, as if they ran in panic into the night. 2 bodies were found near a tree, barefoot, frozen, half-naked. Others were scattered through the snow. One woman's tongue and eyes were missing. Another had her skull crushed. Some clothes carried radiation. Yet there were no signs of struggle or footprints from anyone else. Over decades, theories piled up. Some claimed an avalanche scared them out. Others suggested secret Soviet weapons testing. There were even whispers of alien encounters. But none could fully explain the bizarre injuries and behavior. More than 60 years later, the Dyatlov Pass remains silent. No one truly knows what chased those 9 souls into the night. Only the mountains remember. In 2013, 21-year-old student Elisa Lam disappeared in one of Los Angeles' most haunted hotels. Weeks later, her body was discovered inside a rooftop water tank. The world was horrified and confused. Elisa, a Canadian student, had traveled alone to California. She stayed at the infamous Cecil Hotel, a place known for murders, suicides, and serial killers like Richard Ramirez. The last time anyone saw her was on security footage. In a video, she presses all the elevator buttons, hides in corners, waves her hands like talking to someone invisible. Then she walks out, never to be seen again. After 2 weeks, hotel guests complained of dark, foul-tasting water. When workers checked the tanks, they found Elisa's body, naked, floating inside. No sign of foul play, no clear explanation how she got in. Some say the hotel's dark energy drove her insane. Others point to her bipolar disorder and lack of medication. Yet, many ask, how could she climb a locked roof, open a heavy tank lid, and close it behind her? The Cecil Hotel has claimed many souls. Elisa Lam was just another echo in its haunted history. Some say her spirit still roams the elevators, searching for the door that never opens. In 1922, an entire family was murdered on a quiet Bavarian farm. Their bodies found days later in the barn. To this day, the case remains one of Germany's most chilling unsolved mysteries. The Gruber family lived in isolation on Hinterkaifeck Farm. Neighbors described them as quiet but strange. Days before their deaths, Andreas told a friend he heard footsteps in the attic, yet found no one there. One by one, the family members were lured into the barn and brutally killed with a pickaxe. The killer then entered the house and murdered the remaining victims, including a baby in its crib. When police arrived days later, they found something horrifying. The farm animals had been fed, fires lit, and meals cooked. The killer had stayed in the house for days, living among the corpses. Dozens of suspects were questioned, former lovers, soldiers, even neighbors. But no one was ever charged. The weapon was found buried in the barn. The motive? Unknown. Some believe the killer was someone close, someone who knew the family's secrets. The Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of the darkest stories in true crime. A farm swallowed by silence, and a killer who vanished like a ghost.